Hey guys, it's Adam. Welcome to Do You Watch Anime, a show where I sit down with a guest every week and ask them, do you watch anime? And we go from there. And today, joining me is voice actor in such anime as Kaiju number 8, and most recently, as of recording, Honey Lemon Soda. Ezra Vervin, how are you today?
I'm good after technical difficulties, as you know. I'm fine on the outside.
You know what? We can see you. That's even better.
Did I do good?
You did.
I did good, right?
Yep. So good. So, do you watch anime?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think I'm a little pickier nowadays, but I
Okay.
definitely watched the OG animes. Like, I'm talking Esclaflowne,
Oh, okay.
way back.
Hmm.
I get Voltron mixed with, what's the other? It's like Voltron and Gundam Wing. I get those mixed
Okay.
up, but I
Yeah.
go way back to that. Sailor Moon. I
Yep.
did like, the Cowboy Bebop. So
Mhm.
Inuyasha. So yeah, I definitely watch and have watched anime. And up to date still do.
Mhm. Yeah.
A little more for educational purposes, but also uh, for enjoyment as well.
Hmm. Yeah. I love that. So, where did kind of like your anime watching begin?
Hmm. Uh, where did it begin? That is a good question. Um, I think my first anime was definitely Sailor Moon. I don't
Hmm.
know. Actually, I was really into J Rock. I was really into Japanese street fashion growing up.
Okay.
And through that, mixed in, I got into anime. And something about it, it was just the emotion, the story. Uh, yeah, I think from there, that's what really got me into it. And then just started continue to watching it. And man, and when it makes you feel, oh,
Yep.
it makes you feel. And it when I was growing up slash in high school, it really got you by. It was kind of your escapism.
Yep.
And yeah, I was hooked.
Yep. Yep. I feel that the escapism so hard. Um yeah. So what are some of your favorite anime to watch?
Hmm. Holding Mia up to date is absolutely like my heart. Fruits
Okay.
Basket.
Oh,
I like a good slice of life.
yep.
Shoujo romance. I love the slam dunk anime.
Yes.
I watched the anime first
Mhm.
and then I watched the movies
Mhm.
and I was like, oh my gosh, the way they put their heart into it and the information, you can tell they're really passionate about basketball.
Mhm.
Um, I loved Cowboy Bebop growing up. I was obsessed with Inuyasha
Yep.
for sure. Um, Obviously Sailor Moon. But yeah,
Mhm.
I think up to date, what really draws me in is a good story. I it has to a good, well written story is what's been kind of keeping me interested
Mhm.
because there's a lot out there, and
Yeah.
you know, I, that's all I gotta say about
Yep.
that.
Yep. We can only watch so many isekai before, you know.
Thank you,
Yeah, yeah.
thank you.
There's only so many harems before we can,
I love a good
um
reverse harem though. I'm
yes,
like,
we
count me
love
in.
reverse harem, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh
Oh my gosh.
yeah. Yeah, Fruits Basket is like in my top like 3.
Oh, my heart.
Yeah. Like, oh my god. It was the first anime I ever watched weekly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. My partner had read all the manga and she's like, "Oh,
Hmm.
we're going to watch this." And I was like, "Okay,
Yeah.
I like romance, whatever." And
Yeah.
then it was just her watching my reaction every week and
Hmm.
just me just sobbing. And it's so good.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
if the anime can make you teary eyed and really feel and be like lost in the story, oh, I love that so much.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. And also going to about Slam Dunk, there's something about sports anime that just hits different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, throwing in Blue Lock there. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it's more like how to make a sports anime specifically, interesting
Yeah.
to keep you, watching.
Mm-hmm.
And the animation and with the music and the style and the way things are done, it's like, oh, I'm really into this.
Yeah.
But oh, Slam Dunk though, Slam Dunk. First of all, I love a good nostalgia feel. So I
Yeah.
love how it came out in I guess like the it was like late 80s or early 90s or
I think
something around
early
there.
90s. Yeah, around there.
I love that style. I
Mm-hmm.
always that's nostalgia comfort for me, and the music as well. And oh man, my heart's just beating just thinking about it. It was so good, and the movie was amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Highly recommend.
I've yet to watch the movie, but
It's really really good.
yeah, it's on my list because when I first saw like the trailer, I was like CG, and then
Yeah.
yeah, and then I saw more like clips come out. I was like, okay, you know what? This actually looks very good, and
Oh
yeah.
my gosh, they put their heart into the movie as well. Like
Mm-hmm.
I have no words. It's really good.
Yeah.
Like you love it.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. Oh, yeah, there's just like even like Haikyuu, for example.
Yeah.
Like I was not I was like volleyball? I don't give a
Yeah,
crap about
right?
volleyball.
Oh my gosh.
And then by the end I'm like, I love volleyball so much. Like
I love all these people. I love how they're like friends and like the dynamics, and like I feel when you fail, I feel that in my soul.
yeah, yeah, straight
And the
up.
tension. Oh.
Yeah. There was not a sports anime, but kind of gave me the same vibe is Blue Period.
My
That
partner is reading it. I
mhm.
don't know anything about it, but he really likes it.
Yeah, I I dropped the manga, but
Mm-hmm.
the first season of the anime was like kind of just it's more the reaching the goal kind of thing that gets me, and like he reached his goal and I was like just like me. It's like, oh,
He's
oh,
just like me for
he's
real.
just like me for real. I get it. I get him. Even though I can't paint.
Yeah, right? We were on this journey
Yeah,
together.
we were exactly.
I watched you grow.
Exactly. It's that shonen like, please come on.
Yeah.
Um um so yeah, oh my god. Yeah, I sports anime has a very, it's weird because again, don't like sports outside of anime.
Yep, right? Same.
Yep. Yep.
Same.
Yeah, if you give me a golfing anime, I'm like,
Oh, yes. Same.
yeah.
Yeah. They
Blue
do it
Box
so
is
well.
yeah, exactly. Blue Box is about badminton, and I'm like, give me more badminton, give me less love, let's go. Um,
Yeah. This is not a sports but musician. If you haven't watched Blue Giant or read Blue Giant,
ooh, no,
I highly recommend.
yeah.
That is amazing. Yeah.
What's it about?
A saxophone player
Mm.
that works his butt off,
Mm-hmm.
and then he joins a band. I haven't read the manga, but I saw the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And when they say you can feel and see the music in the animation, it's very true. It's
Ooh.
very, very well done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Highly
Oh,
recommend.
yeah. I love that because I only recently started getting into musical anime.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know why because I've always loved like musicals and stuff. So we watched Sounds of Life for the first time
Oh, I haven't seen
last
that.
year. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, I need another season right now because it is just so good. But yeah, and it's about like these it's a koto club, so like they play like the traditional like
Mm-hmm.
Japanese instrument the koto, and it's just drama, and like again it gave me like a haiku kind of vibe because it's like we
Yeah.
gotta practice for nationals, and I'm like, whoa.
Right.
I was like, I've heard this before.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's all the characters are great. I love it. Yeah, oh my god. Oh, so good. So you mentioned that your standards have kind of made you more picky. Um
Yeah. It's the
what
isekais.
yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's um I mean there can be some good isekais out there, but there's so many,
Yeah.
and I think as an actor, I'm like, I want like just a good story to like binge and like follow along and feel.
Yeah.
With a little bit of silly, yeah, that can be silly, but just a good written story is what I've been craving
Yeah.
more of. Up to
Totally.
date.
Yeah. So from last year, any that kind of like you loved?
Okay, I mean, not to be biased, I loved Kaiju number 8. What else? What else? What else? I love Don Da Da Don, like
Yep.
hands down.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I was like, I'm so happy I have the manga because where it ended, I was like, and then it's done.
Yeah.
Like the season's done for now.
Yeah.
What else? What else? That's all I can think of right now.
Yeah.
There was other ones that were good.
Mm-hmm.
Frieren, obviously.
Oh yeah, so good.
Yeah, those are like the ones that kind of stand out right now in my current thought process.
Yeah. So speaking of kaiju, you voiced Tay in
Well, it looks like Tay, but it's actually because I thought it was Tay when I went into the booth and Sean Gan.
Yeah.
Which that's I was like, oh, Sean Gan. You know him. Awesome person.
Yeah, fantastic. Yep.
It's pronounced Tai Nakanoshima. Okay. So go on.
Yeah.
You were saying. Sorry.
Tai. All good. All good.
Yeah.
What was your reaction to getting cast in Kaiju? Because that's like it's huge, right?
Yes. I knew. I was like, so I read the manga a while back, and I was like, oh, this is gonna probably be an anime sometime. And then years later, when they were hyping up Kaiju number 8, I saw the trailer and I was like, this is what I want to be part of. Like, I've been craving this type of anime. It kind of reminded me of like anime in the past, like something that's so hyped that we can all be hyped together.
Yeah.
Just that they had all the elements that was like, yes. And yeah, when I saw that trailer, I was like, I want to be part of this. I highly doubt I'll be part of this.
Yeah.
Even if I want to, it's just, we'll see. I doubt it. Got the auditioned for whatever the characters that were provided. And I was like, even if I just get like a little bit, or like I pop in for a background like character, I just to be a part of it would be amazing. And then when I got the email, I was like, like, wait, what?
Yeah.
And I had no. I was just like, that's it. I was like, I was like, oh my gosh. I was so honored, so excited, and just to be part of something so freaking awesome. Yeah, and everyone sounds amazing.
Yeah.
And just what it is, and just to be part of that is just like me. I'm part of that. Wow,
yeah.
like. And Tai is definitely during that time, Tai was a character that I kind of wanted to play a type of like badass. Can I say ass?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The type of like badass character, and that has a little bit of like mischievousness because I love being mischievous. So yeah, she's fun.
Yeah,
and I'm excited to see what more she has in store. In the upcoming season. But yeah, she was fun to play.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Cause like how was it how fun was it going into cougar mode?
Oh my gosh, yeah, right. She loves her her recruits.
So good.
She supports them.
Yeah.
She just, admires them from a distance.
Yeah.
Or closer. She might drool a little bit.
Yeah.
But she believes in them. Yeah, that was really fun to say. Like, Mama's eating good this year.
So
just
good.
I was like, I get to have fun.
Yeah,
like, saying these lines, but also girl.
Yeah.
It's like, okay. Yeah, no, it's been fun.
Yeah.
And it's always a treat being directed by Sean.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we have fun.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah, last year I usually I'm like, this romance is my favorite anime of the year because
Yeah.
it gets underappreciated, and then every time I kept thinking, I was like, it's kaiju. It's kaiju.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, the sound effects, the everything. It was
Yeah.
just like, and the fact that it did come out at the same time that it did in Japan was like, I don't know why, but it reminded me of like back in the day when it was like when everyone had like basic cable, or everyone tuned in for
Mm-hmm.
that Friday night sitcom.
Yeah.
And then the next day you're like, did you watch it? Oh my gosh, I was so hyped. Like everyone, it just seemed like very community. Everyone was at the same time watching something and commenting, and it just felt very community and very just exciting. Yeah, just to be involved in it.
Oh yeah. Like we would watch it. I forget which day it dropped, but we would watch it the day it dropped, and then again when our friends would come over,
Yep.
because I would definitely see spoilers on Twitter. So I was like, nope,
Oh yeah.
not gonna. Not even. I need to see it. And then yeah, we've made people rewatch. Like we've rewatched it like I don't want to almost say like 6 times now,
Yeah.
because like. For basically forcing our friends to be like, look, this is so good, please
Yeah,
watch this.
right?
Yeah.
Especially for the ones that maybe they're like, I don't know about anime,
Yeah.
This one seems like actually, I don't know if a good intro, but one of a good example to throw in if you want to try anime out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 100%. Because like it's kaijus. Like if you
Yeah,
like
right?
Godzilla, you're gonna like this.
My boy Godzilla! He
Yeah.
just wants to trample. Let him trample. It's the people you gotta worry about.
Exactly.
That's what I
Exactly.
tell people. I'm like, let him do his thing. He's tired. He's a tired old man. Let him just destroy.
Yeah, just let him destroy a city. It's fine.
Let him.
We can rebuild. It's fine.
Exactly. We can rebuild.
Yeah. one of my favorite parts about kaiju was the intro, where like kind of it's showing these like kind of like stills of like the kaiju coming in, but there's one where it's the traffic lights and it's red, yellow, green, and then kaiju, which I'm like, I never thought about that. They're so used to it, they made a whole system.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
I love that little touch.
Yeah.
That is sad.
Yeah.
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 Oh man, I like we're getting out of the city, okay?
Yeah.
We're gonna go to we're gonna go to the countryside.
Yeah.
We might not be safe there, but still.
Yeah.
We might be part of the blast zone, but hey, we can rebuild.
Yeah, exactly. We can rebuild. Oh god, but yeah, I also love that kaiju has an adult protagonist.
Yes.
Which
I can relate.
you. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, it's so refreshing. It's so refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that he's silly.
Yep.
Which is great because when you become an adult, you're still freaking silly. You're still, I mean, you feel a little more confident and, you're happy you're not in your 20s anymore.
Yeah.
For most people. But, yeah, you're not just like, I'm an adult now. I have no personality anymore. I just go to work and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, you're silly.
Yeah.
And I love that about him and like the youthfulness of it.
Yeah. Yeah. I also love the scenes where it's like more slice of lifey as well, where it's like them in the bathhouse, like chilling.
That was so cool.
That was so good.
It was so fun.
Yeah. So good. Everyone should watch it because it's
the music is amazing.
Oh my god. Like
oh yeah.
the every time like the kind of the OST just like the whole like
absolutely.
I'm getting goosebumps like right now. Like I was like, oh, so good. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. So good. Can't wait for season 2.
If you hear my dog in the background barking, she too wants to be part of the podcast.
All good. All good. I'm surprised my cat's not up here. He paws at the light. So
I love that.
Yeah, I'm like, thank you so much.
Thank you for helping.
Yeah, thank you for helping. So as of recording, Honey Lemon Soda has only had one episode come out.
Yeah.
Can we gush about how good that first episode is?
Bro. My eyes are just twinkling with tears.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I need to put this into words. I need to take it. I'm like, the acting is so, it's still anime slice of life, but the acting is so natural and realistic still for anime. And it is flowing so well, and everyone's voices are so perfect. And it just makes me so excited to just, when it's my time to, throw a monkey wrench in to the mix. But just, oh wow, the acting was just phenomenal. The art, the everything, the writing, everything about it. First episode, for a dub, was so well done.
Yeah, like everyone.
I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. It was so well done. It gives me such it really like inspires me and just makes me so excited to like just be a part of this. Just I'm so happy I get to act. Like it's just so inspiring.
Yeah,
to see it.
100%. Like they're like oh my god. It's just so, it was so good. And like like everyone from the bullies to the background,
everyone stood out.
Everyone stood out. It was insane.
Specifically.
Yeah.
Everyone had their spotlight, and it was so specific to them.
Yeah.
And each and every person, even down to the bullies,
were
so great. I was enjoying the bullies. I was feeling this, feeling that. Everyone had their own personality that was very specific to them. And it was just so cohesive and so just naturally played. It was so well done.
Yeah. Oh my god. I told Monica last night. I was like, I cried.
I messaged Monica and I said, bro.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Yeah. Yeah. They were like, what is your favorite part? I was like,
bless.
All of it. Like,
yeah. Oh man. So clear. Just really great acting that I just love when I get a boost of inspiration. Sometimes I'm kind of like, all right, this is cool. But I just love getting that, like, this is so well done.
Yeah.
I'm so honored to be part of it. Honestly.
Yeah.
Wow.
And in a romance? Let's go.
A good written romance.
Yes.
Like, wow. Yeah.
Yeah, we're really winning. Let's go. Yeah, the part in the first episode that like made me like belly laugh was when the good morning scene.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, where she's just like, kill me.
Yeah. So well written.
So good.
Starting from beginning to end, just it being played naturally, what teenagers do and how they are.
Yeah.
And the just the wordage. What did Celeste say?
Butthole Brigade or something like that?
Butthole Brigade.
Yeah, like, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so ridiculous. Oh my god. So good. Oh.
I felt that too. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh,
I was like, oof. Oh, so good. Oh my god. So, you also play Hime in Tales of Wedding Rings.
Yes.
How was it getting to do more emotional scenes? Because there's some emotional scenes.
What's funny is Corey and I both had the same thought, but we didn't discuss it together. When we found out that we got the leads, we both thought at the different times, okay, this show is like, not for families.
Yep.
a lot of boobs and whatnots.
Yeah.
But we're gonna make it as grounded as possible. We are going to use our acting to make it as freaking grounded and raw and what's the word? Vulnerable as possible.
Yeah.
So anytime that I could give those moments of vulnerability, I was like, I'm gonna use my acting. So it was really great. Lee was the director, Lee George, and he is amazing. He made me feel so comfortable inside the booth because let me tell you that you don't bring your kids to watch this.
No.
It was a really fun show. Very oh my.
Yeah.
But I loved that I could make that role and make it so that it didn't seem like it's a joke, but more of just making it as grounded as I could.
Yeah, and that's probably that's my favorite part about it is because again, I was doing research because I heard that it was
oh yeah.
Yeah. And I was like
it was my first lead. It was my first lead and I'm like camera zoom in right now.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I was like, okay, here we go. And then you get those grounded moments. I was like, oh, this is so good.
Yeah.
And then boobs. Yeah. And I'm like,
yeah, I know. And then when Corey and I, we didn't know each other then.
Yeah.
But then when we met up and then now we're friends now. He's like my younger brother. We were just chatting about it on a walk. And yeah, we were like, yeah, I'm going to make this as grounded up as possible for this booby show.
Yep.
And it works. So
yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'd be vulnerability and just talking about your heart and then boobs.
Yeah. And it's
she has her top off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, great. It's very grounded. Let's take a bath together. And it's God.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I know.
Yeah.
It was like a chunk chunk.
Yeah.
A jump scare.
Yep.
Hi, I'm Steve Yurko.
And I'm Tara Sands. Now available from Maji Media is our new podcast, 4Kids Flashback. 4Kids is the company who brought you the English dub of Pokemon in the late 90s and so many other shows like Yu-Gi-Oh!, Shaman King, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Kirby, the infamous One Piece dub, and so many more.
We'll be talking to the people who worked at 4Kids. Actors, directors, writers, editors, producers, engineers, you get the point. And hopefully get the answers to questions both you and I have about the company.
I actually worked there as a voice actor on some of the shows.
And I was a kid watching the shows and remember way more than Tara does.
And thank God for that. Steve is actually a professional storyboard artist, which gives some really unique insights into anime and animation. Subscribe today wherever you get your podcasts. That's the number 4 Kids Flashback.
Welcome to the Patreon shout-out portion of today's episode. It's a part of the show where I give my Patrons a shout-out. So, here we go. Thank you to Ray, Hayden, Bunny, Mikey, Blythe, Brooke, Buff Boy, Gio, and Keith. Again, thank you so much to my patrons. If you want to support the show and get exclusives like Patreon-exclusive videos, BTS clips, guest teases, and even the episode a day early. Thank you again to everyone who has subscribed to the Patreon. It really helps the show keep going, and if you'd like to subscribe, the link will be down the description below. Now, back to the episode. Exactly. So, how did you get into acting in general?
So I started in stage. I wanted to be an actor when I was 10, so I always knew I wanted to do acting. And I started with stage. I did a lot of local plays, and then I went to school for theater, and then I wanted to do TV and film, and I did that for the longest time, and then I definitely was not having fun with it. Every audition was stressful, and I just wasn't having fun with it. And then in the back of my mind, I always wanted to do voice acting. Even during the times when, video games really inspired me. to do voice acting. And yeah, so I have always wanted to do acting, and I have done acting, and I knew that's what I wanted to do at a young age. And here we are.
Yeah. What video games kind of inspired you to go down this route?
Funnily enough, even ones that weren't even voice acted. So
Okay.
Final Fantasy VII is my OG
Yep.
love.
So good.
I'm talking about when it like the early days. So I didn't play it for the PlayStation or anything like that. I don't know what consoles it was on, but my brother and I played it on like the Windows 98 computer.
Oh my god!
So it was the folded like 6 CD situation there.
Holy shit!
Monkey Island was another game that I absolutely loved. I love point and click games. That slowly got me into like wanting to do some voice acting, and then obviously the Studio Ghibli films were definitely inspiring to me. And then from there, and then what other video games? Just a lot of RPGs, a lot of good stories, and couple it in with the music that they provide for games, just really inspired me. And then I was like, I want to do that. So yeah, that was my journey of wanting to be a voice actor.
Yeah, I love that. So how did you go about getting into voice acting? What was the journey there?
I started out doing a lot of commercials. I did a lot of classes. When I was living on the East Coast, I would go up to New York and do a lot of like voiceover classes. And that's where I kind of explored what I wanted to do. Commercial is the moneymaker, but I really wanted to do video games and animation. And obviously anime was kind of like, how does one do at the time? So it was more over animation, commercial, and video games. So I started exploring, and then from there, started taking classes on the route that I wanted to do. So I started doing more video games while still, booking some commercials on the side, but just really trying to hone and go to take the path that I wanted to be a part of. And then would meet different mentors, meet different people, get some insight, and just continue to take classes, continue to learn, get better, discuss, my frustrations, discuss what I want to do, discuss the path that I want to take. And then from there, segueing into getting into anime, it was early on. Sean Gann, I'm going to just talk about this guy a lot. Sean Gann was having kind of a one-on-one like workshop session. And I signed up for one of those. And when I had my one-on-one, it was him directing and Jose, an engineer who was amazing. I did a reading for Sean for one of like a script, and it was like an ADR thing. And I was like, I'm going to use my acting skills. And it just meshed so well. Sean was so awesome as a director, and also he has an acting background. So he really made you really feel comfortable and like the directing, and, everything just felt right. It was just so cohesive, so kind of like, we're actor to director and just actor to actor. It was really great. And it was like, hey, this is great. Hit me up when you're in the Dallas area. And I was like, yeah. And then from there, I segued into ye olde anime.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. Good. It was really great. Like anyone who is starting out in anime or gets their first little bit, I'm always so excited for them, because that is such a big deal.
Yeah.
That is so awesome. Even if it's like, you say like 2 words like, hey, it's like, that is awesome. You're in it. You did the thing. You showed up and you acted and you did the bit, and you're there. That's your voice.
I love that. Yeah. So do you have any advice for people wanting to get into voice acting?
My advice would be take classes figure out, you can talk with the coach or figure out yourself which path you want to take or what you want to do. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Just make sure they are precise. It's okay if they're kind of vague and you don't really know, but do your research and take classes from reputable people. And then from there, be like, oh, hey, like, I think I like video games, or I do want to do anime. And then start doing your research to see what is being offered out there. And keep working hard towards that goal and keep practicing and keep articulating what you want to do. And, hopefully eventually someone gives you a chance. That's one of the things. Someone has to kind of give you a little chance, if put trust in you that you'll be able to do the job. And once that starts opening, you can prove yourself more and more, and then more doors hopefully will open, and there you go.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
So how has your relationship with anime changed from being like a fan to being in anime?
I would say it hasn't changed much, but I am listening more for educational purposes on what is trending, or what's the sound that they're looking for. I still want to keep it true to myself and not be like, oh, I'm going to impersonate that character, that kind of voice, but just kind of see like, oh, why did they pick that person? There could be so many reasons why they picked that person, but just to kind of hear how they voice or how they act, I'll listen in on that.
Yeah.
But also I can still enjoy anime without being like, okay, like the technical side of it.
Yeah.
And I still watch a lot of subs, so I go back and forth.
Yeah. I love that. So what are some of your favorite like anime more back in the day than recently?
I love Trigun.
Yes.
Trigun was so good.
So good.
The soundtrack, amazing.
Yep.
Trigun has my heart.
Have you've seen Stampede, right?
The newest one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. I think I'm just so stuck on the OG.
No, that's valid.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's different, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
I think the OG was so good. I haven't rewatched it, so I don't know how good, but
yeah.
What I remember, it was like such a big part of my life. Oh yeah, man. Oh, Trigun.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, the first Stampede was actually the first Trigun thing I ever like got into.
Okay.
Yeah, surprisingly. And I've watched a few episodes of the OG, which I have to finish off, but which also love. Both of them are, oh my god. But yeah, I just love Vash as a character.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, he's just cinnamon.
He's really lovable.
Yeah, he's cinnamon roll, just Johnny Young Bosch, so it's perfect.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I was just like, I just want to give you a hug. You traumatized.
Right? Please have some happy moments, please. And not just like 15 minutes or like a little bit. Like,
yeah.
I want you to be happy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Please.
Maybe a little bit of therapy.
Just a little bit.
You and your brother.
Yeah. Yeah. Just a little bit. Please.
Yeah. Man.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So going back to Fruits Basket for a minute, what was it about Fruits Basket that made you like it so much?
I think it was the story and how it was written, and all the characters. And I remember watching the original DVDs when I was in high school.
Yeah.
During the time they were out. So that was my escape, and it was just so like relaxing to watch, and so the story was amazing. But it's so funny when you grow up and later in life you're like, oh, this person was quite toxic. like seeing it as watching it as a high schooler,
Mhm.
and then watching it as an older adult
Mhm.
is like, oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yep.
But yeah, it just I love the story,
Mhm.
and it just melts my heart. It's
Yep.
amazing.
Yep. I think whenever someone's like, I want to be like Toru Honda, and I'm like, absolutely,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
Everyone should be like Toru Honda.
She's so sweet, but she's also really strong.
Mhm.
She was homeless.
Literally.
I'm sorry that was so loud.
All
but,
good.
like,
All good. No, that's valid. She was homeless.
She was homeless.
Yeah.
like, girl, you did what you had to do, but it
Yeah.
was like a storm and like a so sad.
Yeah. Still one it's
What?
oh my god. Still one of my favorite things it's in the fucking first episode. It's when Shigure is just
It's
laughing
so
at her.
sad.
She's just like, ha, and I'm like, stop.
I would cry. Honestly,
Yeah.
if I was in her situation, I would cry.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
So my partner didn't give me any like any clues to what this is about at all. So
Okay.
I was like, okay, we're going blind. And so when she's like, goodbye, mom, and gets out of the tent, I'm like, what are you making me watch?
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, sweet baby.
I know. Like, life was getting her down.
Yeah.
It didn't hurt. I think I'm trying to remember. It's been a while. Her tent got destroyed. Yeah. Like.
Oh yeah, like it got just
Yeah.
like, just destroyed, and then
laughing at her misfortune.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep.
God, why?
Yeah.
Raising her hands to the sky.
Yeah.
She didn't, but like I would have.
Yeah.
Punching the air.
Oh god, yeah. And then just Yuki with his army of rats taking out.
Yeah.
I was like, what is going on? I have no context to anything that's going on. And then for half the season, I was like, Shigure's such a nice guy. He's just a little shit.
My best friend, that's her favorite character when we were in high school. And then later in life, I was like, you know he's toxic, right? She's like, I don't care! I'm like, he is toxic.
Yeah.
Oh, like, bro? Oh.
Yeah, I was
like, hell no. Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was like, you sure you're not the rat? Like, Jesus.
Yeah, right?
Like, you are not a dog.
To kind of...
Yeah, like, Jesus. The amount of
wow, bro.
Oh, my God. Especially, like,
I got it.
Near the end, I'm like, dude, I just want to punch you square in the face.
Yes.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, my God. So, and the dub is so good for Fruits Basket.
I when I first ever discovered Fruits Basket, I watched it in the dub.
Yeah.
And that's it. So yeah, the dub is amazing.
Yeah. Like, I will never whenever Chris Sabat does his like higher voice, all I hear is Yuki's brother. That's all I hear.
That's what you think about.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. Oh my God. And the comedy in it is so good.
Yeah. There's this little thing that's very, very random in the original CD release. It's when Momiji is in high school and he gets turned into a rabbit.
Yeah.
And there's chaos in the scene in the classroom.
Mm-hmm.
And there's this one Walla bit in the background. And one of these days, maybe I'll meet this person. I don't know.
Yeah.
This person in the background goes, was that an explosion? And I don't know who that was, but I remember it since high school.
Yeah.
That background character, there's hubbub and that one person. Was that an explosion? And whoever that is, amazing.
Yeah.
I've thought of you all of these years.
Oh, I love that. Oh my God.
Oh, internet, do your thing.
Yeah, do your thing. Oh my God.
But yeah.
Yeah, I love it. But yeah, the music where it's like a goofy moment, it's like do, 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 do. I'm like, oh my, I love this so much. Oh, God. Yeah, I could
Such
watch
a great story.
Yeah, I could watch the Fruits Basket out of context clips all day long.
Oh, same.
Yep. Straight up. So good.
Who's the real villain? We all know.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, I also I was like, what's the villain's name again? Oh my god, not the villain, but
yeah. Her name.
Yeah.
I want to say Akito, but that is
no,
not
it's
it.
Akito. There we go.
Akito.
Yeah.
Okay.
And for the longest time, I'm like, just go away, please, go away.
Exactly.
And then it's just like,
Yeah.
oh, here's background, and I'm like,
no
okay.
wonder you're messed up.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll excuse everything.
Yeah. For the I was like, what are you trying to do? Why are you stirring the pot? Why are you the way you are? Why?
Yeah.
Go away. You're bringing darkness.
Yeah.
Now I know. Like,
yep. I'm
wow.
like, it's fine.
Messed up.
Yep. Oh my god. So, what are some of your favorite slice of life anime? Because you said you're a big fan of slice of life.
Yeah. Well, I consider Fruits Basket slice of life.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Oh, there's not a lot, though, that I can think of that's slice of life. I'm just kind of like sporadic.
Yeah.
Hoarding Mia?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That was a great, great. That dub was amazing as well.
Yeah.
Marissa, you're amazing!
So good!
That's all I can think of. But something with a really well-written story.
Yeah.
That each individual is very distinctive and like, oh,
yeah,
it's great.
Yeah, that was probably my favorite part about Horimiya is because I actually got to care about every single character.
Yes, yeah,
and like it's not just like I don't just care for Miyamura and Hori; it's everyone, and I'm like, I love this. Yeah.
Everyone had their own little background, or their own little interactive, or their own little friends, and then when they came together, and
yeah.
Oh, it was so great. I loved that one. When that came out, it was like a breath of fresh air. Because around that time, I don't know, I can't think of anything that I was like, I want to binge this, but that was so good.
Yeah. That and Skate were the ones that I watched weekly after Fruits Basket. And we're like, these are so good.
I haven't seen Skate, but I know a lot of people love Skate.
So good. One of my favorite anime ever. It's
I'll have to add that to the queue.
Yeah, it's gay. It's great.
It's gay. Yep. It's great.
Yep, it's great. We love that.
Keep it gay. Keep it gay.
Exactly. But yeah, I also just Horimiya is so good. Oh.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Yep, Chef's Kiss, so good. It got me kind of got me back into romance anime.
Yeah. It broke the tropes.
Yep.
I mean, it was more realistic. It wasn't just kind of fluff. It was really good storyline. That was, and any misunderstanding, it was like, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Or like, it'll come around. It's not like, oh God, this is going to be happening.
Yeah.
Like, next time on Dragon Ball Z, 6 episodes later, kind of situation.
Yeah. Like I love Kimi ni Todoke, but they have the same problem. Where it's like, this could have been fixed by talking.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yep. Where I was like, I love this, but just like talk to each other. But yeah. Unfortunately, after Horimiya, I went to Rent a Girlfriend.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm just the Rent a Girlfriend shrine is hiding right now.
Do you do like it? I've heard mixed things.
So I
don't know any. I haven't watched it, so this is just from an outside perspective. I treat it as reality TV, where it's like so bad that it's like watchable. Okay,
all
right.
I got really into it, like the manga and stuff. And then it just kept going, and nothing happened. And I was like,
oh yeah.
I'm like, I'm on episode 3 or episode chapter 300 and nothing has happened. I was like, oh, cool. Any progression? No. Okay.
Oh, that gives me attention. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Chapter 300 and nothing's happened.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was like, any character development? No. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love hate. I love it, but I also am like, I know it's trash. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a hear me out. Just yeah. The amount of times I have someone on here and they're like, really? And I'm like, yes, I know.
I mean, sometimes it's like, I know, but like I'm attached, but I'm still angry, but I'm still reading, but come on.
Yeah.
Maybe you're holding out hope.
Yeah, I am.
You know?
I am. It's like copium.
Eventually.
Eventually it'll happen.
Chapter 500.
Yeah, exactly. Progress is starting soon. We're on chapter. That's what I hear. I dropped it because I was just like, I can't do this anymore. And then I saw something on Twitter being like, "There's stuff happening," and I was like, "Is there?
Is there?
Yeah.
Is there though?
Is there though? Goodness gracious!"
There, I saw it.
Yeah,
where?
there.
It's like that one little slide right there. You said something.
So are you the type of actor to do like a bunch of research beforehand, or are you just kind of, I want to see it in the moment?
I like to be as much prepared as possible.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if there isn't anything and I have to go in just as is, fine, but I would like to have some knowledge so there's no time wasted.
Mhm.
You know, I feel as prepared as possible going in and like doing the thing.
Yeah.
That's kind of the way I do things.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I get that. I had someone on here where they were like, yeah, I just go in, and I'm like,
oh, okay.
God damn. I respect it, but Jesus.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
cool.
I had them on, and then I think a couple episodes before them, the person was just like, I read everything.
Oh yeah. Some people really like to the letter. I do. I don't think I go as hard on preparation, but I do want to be at least familiar before going in to get a feel of the character or the story or how. And maybe even if there's an episode out, I want to see how the flow of the speech is, so I can kind of match that energy. And wow, I just go in.
Yeah.
Like, oh, bless them.
Yep.
Woo!
Yep.
I like to be prepared.
Yeah. Totally. I get that. When they said that, I was like, really? It's like,
all right, living on the edge there.
Yeah, I love it. But yeah, I couldn't even imagine like when I would I couldn't do it. I'd have to be like reading the side story, everything.
Yeah, I like to feel in control and prepared and not feel like I'm wasting someone's time.
Yeah, that's valid. I had a question and it completely slipped my mind. 10 out of 10.
Oh.
Good job, brain. Good job. 10 out of 10. Oh, when you were first getting into voice acting, who were some actors that inspired you?
Laura Bailey.
Yep.
Of course. Obviously Matt Mercer. It's funny because I didn't look up a lot of people, like as I was exploring like my voice acting journey. I wasn't smart and didn't look up the actors, but more of just how they portrayed the characters. But however, when The Last of Us came out, video game, Ashley Johnson's performance was so inspiring.
Yeah.
I was like, yes, I want that.
Yeah.
I want that. And then obviously let's talk Baldur's Gate. Yeah. I mean, here, I gotta, my boy starring.
Oh my God.
The acting in Baldur's Gate is just 200 out of 200. Like that's not even a thing, but yeah.
Yeah.
So during my acting journey, it was more just like hearing and seeing things. But as I kind of went along with it, I would say those people were definitely kind of like, oh, like this is what I want to do. like, yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I have so many friends that play Baldur's Gate, and like,
oh, it's so amazing.
yeah, I see it and I'm like, damn, I would get.
You haven't played it yet?
No, I haven't, because
get ready for it to own your life.
Yep, that's
Join
exactly
us.
why I haven't. Because I know it will.
Oh yeah.
Because as a RPG fan,
oh my gosh. Yep. Join us, Adam.
Yep. Yep, because I have friends who are like, I tried to do this. I tried to not romance Gale, and it didn't work. And I'm like, and I was like,
yeah.
Oh, I get it.
Gale, oh bless him.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, I love it. But yeah, I've seen some of the clips from Baldur's Gate and like the monologues and stuff. And I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, my depression pills, Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, exactly.
Getting me through the day, Baldur's Gate.
Oh my god.
Seriously.
Oh yeah. Like my friends were just like, I had a bad day at work. See you in 6 hours.
Yep. Pretty much, bro. Yeah. Pretty much. Maybe even 12. We'll see.
Yep. Oh my god.
I played so long that my eyes have hurt, and I'm like, fight through, Ezra. Fight through. I have to continue. There's a scene I want to get to. I need to talk to my group. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, it, and like the level of like not just like voice talent, but like just design, like the design and like
yes,
the fact that it's a complete game in 2020 whenever it came out, insane.
Oh, it was amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm thinking about it now. I'm on my second round, so I'm just like, maybe we should play Baldur's Gate today. Honestly, I started, so I'm like,
Yep.
Oh, you should.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh.
It is on my list as soon as I get an actual working, good computer.
I started on the PlayStation.
Okay. Yeah.
And then my best friend bought me a cheap gaming computer.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to download the mod of having everyone in my party so I can hear the banter of everyone. So I'm starting the new one on my computer.
Yeah.
And it's just the banter back and forth with everyone. I'm like, my friends, they're all here.
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You gotta have the mods.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
of course. Yeah. Of course. I remember playing Skyrim back in the day. All those mods. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. I love Skyrim. Yeah. I have the mods for the PlayStation when I was playing on the PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
So I didn't play it on the laptop, or the computer. But yeah, man, I come home to my husband and I'm like, "Where's my money, honey?" like our modded kids need to survive, and I need my money. People who have played Skyrim will understand what I'm talking about, because out of context, it's like, your husband, you're demanding money? Yeah. What? Times are tough in Skyrim.
It's true. It's true. Yeah.
I gotta slay dragons. I mean, I am the Dragonborn, but like I have beaten the game. Now I'm just kind of
you fucking
messing around.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the first mod I ever played was I think it was the Macho Man mod, where
see, I don't do the crazy stuff.
I love the crazy stuff.
Well, what's like the Shrek, or it's like a choo-choo train?
Yeah, Thomas the Tank
Thomas
Engine.
the Train.
Yeah, I did that one. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm like, add extra villagers, maybe a lot of followers, like the vanilla homes.
Yeah.
It's like I'm turning this into like The Sims, but not.
That's what we need. The Sims Skyrim.
Oh my gosh. There's probably a mod for that, for The Sims.
Probably.
My best friend, when she was playing The Sims, she did like all Naruto characters. Or Naruto, as people say.
Oh yeah.
And she has a really well-working gaming laptop, so she bought like added stuff to make it as like
Damn.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah. Dedicated Sims people scare me.
I love it. And that is a whole, yeah, honestly.
Yeah. It is
Whew.
as a more casual gamer.
It's overwhelming.
Oh yeah, totally. I'm like, let's play this. And I'm like, oh my God, there's so many options.
The fact that we got from anime to The Sims is
Yep.
amazing.
10 out of 10. Yep. The Sims anime. Come on.
The Sims anime. If there, Ghost Stories is out there. We all know the story about Ghost Stories.
Yep.
I think this will be great. The Sims anime.
Yeah.
Yes. I would love that.
Yep.
I'm thinking about it now.
Oh God. Have a character like Ego from Blue Lock as like the main
Ego would be gone.
Oh,
I would
yeah.
put Ego in the pool, take out that ladder, make him drown.
Yeah.
You are gone.
Yep.
I don't want to hear your attitude, okay?
Yep.
You're a little too full of yourself. You're gone.
Just a little bit.
But I'm going to make you suffer by drowning in the pool.
Yeah.
Maybe your house will catch on fire. Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I'll take your toilet away. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depending on how I feel, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. On that note, thank you so much for being on.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. It was so chill. I'm so honored to be on here.
Yeah, of course.
I really appreciate it.
Of course. Where can the lovely people find you?
On Twitter, you can follow me at Ezra V, and Instagram at Ezra Vervin.
Perfect. Yeah. Go follow down there. And you can follow me at Corky Cosplays on Instagram, Adam Corky everywhere else. And subscribe to the Patreon where you get exclusive content and episodes a day early. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.